Hi, my name is Cubastic and today I will teach you how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. The technique I'm about to show you is really easy and absolutely everyone can learn it. I can guarantee that after watching all 4 parts of this tutorial, you will easily solve a Rubik's Cube no matter how scrambled it is. And if you already know how to solve a Rubik's Cube, this method still will be really useful because with it, you'll be able to teach your friends, your parents, your siblings or classmates. Let's go! First, let's learn what the Rubik's Cube consists of. It has 6 faces and therefore 6 colors: white, yellow, green, blue, red, and orange. It's really important to remember that white will always be opposite yellow, blue opposite green, and red opposite orange. That is due to the Rubik's Cube structure. And no matter how you turn or scramble it, white centerpiece will always be opposite yellow, blue opposite green, and red opposite orange. It's also really important to note that the Rubik's Cube has 3 layers. To determine which layer is which, just pick up the Rubik's Cube and the lowest layer will be called the first layer. The top layer is called the third layer and the middle one is the second layer. So again, the first layer, the second layer, and the third layer. Don't confuse layers with faces. Let's disassemble the Rubik's Cube and see what elements it has. There are 3 types of elements and the first one is the central axis. As you can see, all centerpieces are fixed and they cannot move relative to one another. The centerpiece has only one color. We also have the edge pieces, which have 2 colors, like this one, for example, has red and white. This is what it looks like inside the cube. And the corner elements, like this one for example, and they have 3 colors. This one has blue, white and red, and this is again what it looks like inside a cube. It's really important to learn the pieces and not to confuse them with each other. I will be calling them by their names, and so should you. Now, when we know what the Rubik's Cube consists of, let's move on to the turns. The sides of a cube could be turned in 2 ways, clockwise and counterclockwise. There are 6 faces and there are labels for turning each of them. Turning the right side clockwise is labeled with the letter R, right. The apostrophe means prime and it means turning counterclockwise. And the same goes with the left face. Left clockwise is L and left counterclockwise is L prime. Front face clockwise turn is labeled with the letter F and counterclockwise turn is F prime. The side can be turned twice, and when that happens, the letter has number 2 next to it. For example, U2. U2 means turning the up face 2 times. And it doesn't matter which direction you're going, the result will always be the same. So in this method, you'll only use 4 sides. Right, R and R prime, left, L and L prime, front, F and F prime, and up, U and U prime. Let's have a little practice. Take a solved Rubik's Cube in front of you and do the following combination. R, which is right side clockwise, U, which is upside clockwise, and then do the opposite. R prime, or right face, counterclockwise, and U prime, which is the up face, counterclockwise. These 4 moves will be the main moves of this whole solving method. It's hard to believe, but the only thing you'll need to do in order to solve a Rubik's Cube is to learn those 4 moves. Let's practice a bit more. R, U, R prime, U prime. Again, R, U, R prime, U prime. To get more comfortable, hold the cube the correct way. Put 3 fingers on the top of the right side, on these 3 pieces, then it will be much easier to turn. Right, up, right counterclockwise, up counterclockwise. After repeating this combo 6 times, you'll return the cube to its original position. So you know all the necessary info to start solving the Rubik's Cube. Now you know what this puzzle consists of, how it works, and how to turn its sides. Now we can move on to learning the solving technique itself. The first and the main thing we should start with is solving the cross. We'll start with the white side because I got used to it and it's easier for me to explain, and also most speed cubers start solving with this side as well. This is what the finished cross looks like, and it is the result we want to achieve. But the first step is to get the white edges around the yellow centerpiece. This is what it's gonna look like. And now I'm gonna show you how it's done. Let's scramble the Rubik's Cube. The first thing we need to do is to find a yellow center and to take the Rubik's Cube so that the center is facing up. Here it is, it's facing up, so now I can easily rotate the Rubik's Cube without moving the yellow center from the top. For our next step, we should look for edges with white color. Remember that edges are the pieces with only 2 colors, like this one, this one, this one, this one, but do not confuse them with the corners. So I found 4 edges, one of them is already where I want it to be, the other ones aren't. The easiest way here would be to the yellow center on the top, put an edge that is located on the second layer in front of you. For example, this one or this one. It goes up in just one move, let's have a look. Just like that. So the first thing we should do is to look for the edges on the second layer. We can move to the top the edge on the right and the edge on the left. Please note that if you have an edge here that will perfectly fit on top in one move, but you already have the white edge here, you should just turn the upside in that direction, which gets you a free spot, and your white edge easily goes there. Let's see some more scenarios. If we don't have any edges on the second layer, we are looking for them on the first or the third one. Here we have an edge on the first layer. To easily get it on top, we need to make it convenient for us, which means to put it on the second layer. It is done by turning the front face. We turn the front face and the edge becomes convenient for us. Now it's on the second layer and can go up in one move. But to move it up, we need to free the spot there first, because there's already a white edge. Turn the upside. There's no more white edges and we can easily move the last edge in one move. One more case. On the first side it looks the same. We have an edge on the first layer, but we cannot just turn the front face to make the edge convenient. Because on top, just above it, we already have a white edge, which moves together with our edge from the first layer. So we need to do pretty much the same thing. Turn the upside so there's no edge above our edge from the bottom layer. Then we can easily make it convenient for us and move it here on the second layer or to the other side. Let's move it here. Now the edge is convenient and can easily go up. But we already know that we need to free the spot for this edge. Turn the front face, the spot is free, move the edge up. You can also end up in this situation and it is solved exactly the same as the previous one. We just need to turn the front face, so an inconvenient edge from the third layer becomes a convenient edge on the second layer. And move it up to the free spot. The last possible situation is when we have no convenient edges on the second layer, or even the first and the third layer, but we still haven't got all of the white edges on top. This means that our white edge is hidden on the bottom of the Rubik's Cube. Here it is. Hold the cube so the edge is near you. Here it is. Close to us and at the bottom. Right here. To move it up, we only need to turn the front face twice. And now it's up there. But if you paid attention, with this move, we moved the edge that was already on the top. So again, we need to free the spot just above our hidden edge. There's a free spot. Our edge is here, and with a double turn, we move it up here. Turn the front face twice. And the first part of our cross is solved. But we're only halfway there. A complete full cross should look like that. The white centerpiece is surrounded by all the white edges, and the nearby edges also match their centerpieces. Here's what we need in order to do it. Take the cube with the white edges already on their places and turn the third layer until the edge there matches the color of your front face centerpiece. Like here, the white and blue edge matches the blue center. Then we turn this face twice, and this edge moves to its place. And it matches both white and blue. Again, turn the cube so you face the other center. Turn the third layer until the edge there matches your centerpiece and turn the front face twice again. 1, 2. This piece is also at its place. Continue. Here, green edge matches the center, so we put it on its place. And the last time. Orange is already where we need it, so we put it down with a double turn. The cross is finished. It's the first and the main thing that you need to learn, and I'm sure that if you try a bit, you'll do it easily. If you couldn't do the cross from the first try, you can always rewatch the video and look more closely. I'm sure you can do it. If you already know how to do the white cross, you can watch the next part of this tutorial. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm Cubastic. See you in the next part. Take care.